Hi, if you're like me, you know Quatermass II 1955 is one of the best TV series of all time. So today, I thought it would be fun to pull up a chair by the campfire and rewatch the sitcom with the entire cast of then and now. I will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors and how they've changed in 2024. Okay, let's see. Vincent Barthat is played by actor Rupert Davies. In 1955, when he was in the series, he was 39 years old, and sadly on November 22, 1976, he passed away 60 in London, England.
It's to be a one-man confidential report. Silly, isn't it? More secrets and I'll wait for him.
Oh, one thing I'd like to ask.
Yes?
Well, what's happened to our friend here, Dr. Upton? I went to have a bath and when I came back, his bed had been vacated.
Well, he's discharged himself.
Tramp is played by actor Wilfred Branell. In 1955, when he was in the series, he was 43 years old, and sadly on January 18, 1985, he passed away 72 in London, England.
Yes.
Winnerton Flats. Oh. I heard tales of this coming along the road, but I didn't believe it.
Despite the fact that we only met when we were working, because we lived different lives and miles apart.
Professor Bernard Quatermass is played by actor John Robinson. In 1955, when he was in the series, he was 47 years old, and sadly on March 6, 1979, he passed away at 70 in London, England.
If it came in contact with an object, a target, and then its energy would be expended.
As when one of them touched Johnny Dillon.
Yes. I thought I saw it.
Me back. There are good people in the country. Not like Faber and his gang. They'll...
Captain John Dillon is played by actor John Stone. In 1955, when he was in the series, he was 31 years old, and sadly on July 15, 2007, he passed away at 83 in the UK.
Billion? In a billion, mind?
And the odds against 3 of them striking an area 20 miles across in a single week?
European, Monsieur Poirot. He's a Frenchman. And he's not only a Frenchman, he's a wrong un. You see, it's hard.
Dr. Leo Pugh is played by actor Hugh Griffith. In 1955, when he was in the series, he was 43 years old, and sadly on March 14, 1980, he passed away 67 in London, England.
The what do you call it, the Bieber variation, a sort of fault in the laws. A line drawn from the sun to the earth extends.
Academy First Award to Hugh Griffith in recognition of his performance in Ben-Hur.
I always remember him.
Paula Quatermass is played by actress Monica Gray. In 1955, when she was in the series, she was 26 years old, and sadly on February 12, 2002, he passed away 72 in London, UK.
I might do that.
And don't keep him waiting.
Father, you won't start getting rid of me now, for my own good.
Wait for my face to turn the same colour as the dress.
I definitely think Madam would turn heads.
People asphyxiating usually do.
Frankie is played by actor Melvin Hayes. In 1955, when he was in the series, he was 20 years old, and now he's living healthy at 88.
Well, do no harm to anybody or anything.
Mind, Father, perhaps you'd better go.
No. Now, look here, mate. You stop shoving us around or I'll write to the papers.
It was great fun, which made up for not getting any money. Well, he did get some money, I think, but I don't remember. It wasn't very much. I think I'd spent...
Ernie is played by actor Ian Wilson. In 1955, when he was in the series, he was 54 years old, and sadly on December 1st, 1987, he passed away at 86 in Exeter, Devon, England.
Oh, thanks. That sees everything checked then.
Fowler is played by actor Austin Trevor. In 1955, when he was in the series, he was 58 years old, and sadly on January 22, 1978, he passed away at 80 in Bury St Edmunds, Suffolk, England.
Damn troublemaker, according to which...
An MP?
Quite a new boy. I knew him years ago. He's a talker. Just now he's engaged in a sort of
Paddy is playback actor Michael Colton. In 1955, when he was in the series, he was 42 years old, and sadly on July 6, 1983, he passed away 69 in Hastings, Sussex, England.
Hydrogen, won't that make an explosive mixture?
Eventually, yes, but that's not what we're trying to do. The oxygen should be working on its own by now.
E.G. McLeod is playback actor John Ray. In 1955, when he was in the series, he was 60 years old, and sadly on June 4, 1977, he passed away at 81 in Hampstead.
That window. And you over there, keep a lookout. Stuff that was in that gatehouse. They were all set for trouble, weren't they? And I got it. Here's something a bit heavier.
Hugh Conrad is playback actor Roger Delgado. In 1955, when he was in the series, he was 37 years old, and sadly on June 18, 1973, he passed away at 55 in Turkey.
Synthetic food? It hardly seems like my line of country, but still, if I'm the man you want,
Control assistant is playback actor Cyril Shapps. In 1955, when he was in the series, he was 32 years old, and sadly on January 1, 2003, he passed away 79 in Harrow, London, England. Who is your favorite character in the TV series Quatermass II, and what do you think when some actors have passed away? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you and see you again.